Alright guys, how's it going? This is going to be my first video on this channel, my first ever trading recap on this channel. I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown of who I am and what I'm doing here on YouTube. My name's Joshua, and I just started day trading pretty recently. It's been a couple of months, but trading with real money wasn't until just recently. Before that I was trading with, I was paper trading, simulator. I wanted to start 2018 really just like beginning to keep track of my trades, and one way to do that was just to post on YouTube. I've seen other traders do like these daily recaps, and it seems to not only help the viewer, the person watching, but it also helps the trader. And so it forces you to analyze your trades, and that's why I'm doing this. And so I'll be doing a trading recap every single day, and then I'll do also a live trading recap. And so what I'll do every single day is just I record my screen while I'm trading, and I'll just go back, post that on YouTube, and kind of just like commentate over the live trading. I think it might be helpful, not only for me but also for you guys, especially like in the future. Just because I'm in a position right now as a trader where I'm still pretty young, as in like I haven't been trading for a long time, and so I'm not a veteran trader. And so I think that other traders who are in my position right now, years down the road, will be able to watch this and see, even at one point I was a beginner trader, right? Regardless of like where I am now, like in the future, I was a beginner trader at one point. And so to document this entire journey, with no editing, nothing hidden, just full honesty. I'm gonna lay it all out and show you exactly, even the bad days, I'm gonna show those as well. And so, yeah, so without further ado, let me just go ahead and break down the day today. I traded one stock, and I'm using SureTrader, as you can see right here. One thing about SureTrader is that they limit a lot of the stocks that you can trade. And so every single day they post this restricted stock list right here, and you can see, there's just dozens of stocks on this list. And so for example, today BURG was in play, and so I'm just going to pull up the chart right here. Oops, sorry, I went away right there. Sorry, I need a better system. So BURG right here was in play. I'm just going to go, let's see. Alright, I'm just going to ignore my face for now. I'm just going to leave that hidden. So I'm going to go back here to 9:30. So you can see at 9:30, bell rang, and it popped from a low of 428. It opened at 427 at 9:30, and it popped to a high of 514. So there were plenty of opportunities right in this area to scalp. And I know that a lot of traders made money and a lot of traders lost money, but if you got in at the right time, then you made money. So for example, the break of this 1 minute pullback right here would have been at about 470. So to get in right there, 470 up to 498, and then from 498 up to 514, that leaves plenty of room for profit. And so I know a lot of traders did make money, some lost money. But the point is to know the entry and to know that other traders are definitely watching that entry, and to take advantage of it. And so I couldn't take advantage of it just because it was on the restricted stock list 1-to-1, which means that you can't use any of your margin. You have to just use your equity. And you can see right here, I'm starting the year with $878 of equity. And so yeah, I couldn't trade that one. But what I did trade was CHCI, and this was not on the restricted stock list. It was a fresh gapper. Had news, and let me pull up the chart right here. So the one stock that I did trade was CHCI, and you can see right here on the chart that halted twice. And so it halted the first time right here at around 9:55, opened up at 10 o'clock, went all the way up, and I don't think it popped up on my stock scanners until like around 10 o'clock, or maybe even like 10:05. Because my trade was right here. I saw this 1 minute pullback. I knew I couldn't trade it like right here, Some traders do, but that's just not my strategy. I like to wait for like a very obvious entry, and for me that was right here. This 1 minute pullback right here, and I got in at the break of that 1 minute pullback. So the high of the next candle would have been 9 or 3:30. I got in at 3:30 and just rode that up into. I wish I could say I held it and up until this halt right here, but I didn't. I have a tendency to sell really early, and I think that's just a part of like being new as a trader. Is that I see the profit, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta lock it in. I can't hold this because what if it goes away? And so you can see, $40 right there. Green is good, nonetheless. $30 after commissions because SureTrader has crazy commissions, but nonetheless, I could have held it for sure. And you'll see, like in the live trading recap, that there was not really any sign of the volume going away. Like the selling, or the buying rather, was still coming in. And so for me to sell it so quickly, I don't really know what I was thinking. That's something that I have to work on. And that's a good thing about doing these videos, is that it forces me to realize that, to realize what I'm doing wrong. And to try to rectify those mistakes, not just continue to like make the same mistake and never improve, but rather to notice those mistakes, because I have to talk about it here. This forces me to have a moment of like introspection with myself and to be honest with myself and say, is this an area that I can improve in? Absolutely. Can I work on not selling my winners too soon? Absolutely. And so that's something that I'm going to work on. And you'll see as the year progresses that I'll continue to get better at it. And so, I'm digressing, but that was my entry right here. The break of the previous candle's high, which was a 1 minute pullback. So 3:30. I think I ended up selling at like around 3:38 with 400 shares, and so $40. Green. It's a green day, and so starting off the year, one trade today, $40. First trading day of the year. I'm happy with that, and so the goal this year is just to be consistent every single day, to try to have really good accuracy, and to try to maintain a really good profit-loss ratio. Lost my train of thought there for a second, but to maintain a really good P&L. So if I can have, really good accuracy with at least like a 1-to-1 profit-loss ratio, preferably 2-to-1, but if I can have good accuracy with at least a 1-to-1, then I'm profitable. I'm making money. The moment I start dipping down below 1-to-1, like 0.5-to-1, you're almost kind of break even at that point, and that's not what I'm trying to do. And so, of course, the goal with anything in life is to continue to improve. And the same it's not different for trading. It's just to every single day come into the market, learn something. You either win or you learn. I don't look at a loss as like, oh no, I lost, I'm so depressed now. I look at a loss as a time to learn. It's a moment to learn something. And so you take that loss, you analyze it, and you try to figure out, what did I do wrong? What can I do next time to improve so that I don't make the same mistake again next time? And so that's all for today, guys. First trading day of the year, one trade, $40. I'm happy with that, and so I'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing, and I'm going to be doing this every single day this year, and you'll be able to see my growth every single day. And by the end of the year, I think my goal by the end of the year is to get past $25,000, just so I can take my money back into the States and get out of SureTrader, just because the commissions are outrageous. I mean, I can't imagine, with my trading style, I usually have 2 tickets right here, 2 trades. And I know some traders who, in a single trade will have like 6 tickets. Can you imagine that? With SureTrader, that's $30. So, I mean, $40 realized profit, that's only $10 that you're taking home, So even with my trading style, where typically I'm just in one trade and then I'm out one trade, I'm not like doing multiple trades, the commissions are still high. And so I really need to get out of SureTrader. My goal this year really is to surpass 25,000. Obviously, if I can get past that, excellent, right? And that's always the goal. And sort of like your expectation is like that you set on yourself is to surpass your goals. But if I had to set like a hard goal, it would be to get past $25,000 this year. Move my money into the States. You see my cat back there. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Enough rambling for me. So I'm done for the day. I'm gonna post my live trading recap here shortly, and I'll be back tomorrow. Same, doing the same thing. Second trading day of the year. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.